and that is one important question for me, because as I said, I don't understand how it works, the election in the United States. But how was the victory, or I mean the relation between Trump and the Republicans and the Democrats? Because it looks like we are on the best case scenario that we have talked about last week. Trump won, Republicans got majority, all that. We talked about it last week. How tight how tight is it? How is the support for the government by the people and by the states? I saw a red wave on the map, but I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean, so on the Senate side, Republicans are up by at least 3 seats, maybe 4. So they have a solid majority. They don't have a filibuster 6 senators to get that. House of Representatives, they reportedly have at least 3 margin, which raises questions. Why are they pulling Elise Stefanik and Michael Waltz out of the House of Representatives when they've won their seats? They're going back and they're going to take them out and put them in the executive branch. I mean, they're loyal people. They're been enthusiastic Trump supporters, but for the love of God, there's nothing exceptional about them that would say, "Oh man, we need you so badly in the administration. We have to have you give up your seat in Congress." Please. They're average people on that regard. So, I don't know what they're thinking, but in 2016, the Republicans did control the House of Representatives, but they had this guy Paul Ryan in place as Speaker of the House, and he was a goddamn snake. Sabotaged Trump at every turn. So Trump will have to worry about this time. So, as I've written before, I think Trump's learned some lessons from his failure the first go-round. And if he didn't learn those lessons and put them into effect, then shame on him. You don't have to be Einstein to figure out that you're up against an opposition that requires you to be both terribly competent on your game and not create openings that the people can attack you over.
Yeah, we were talking about this some weeks ago. I don't remember how long ago, about probably just after the assassination attempt. And I was commenting last week, about what we talked about, that usually people, this was very unique moments in history. And, looking at psychological side of things, I'm pretty sure that, Trump got home, changed his pants, looked himself in the mirror and said, "Oh shit, these people tried to blow up my head." And now having Bobby Kennedy with him and Nikki Haley, sorry, not Nikki Haley, the Tulsi Gabbard, who also passed by experience in the army, plus the Hawaiian crisis. This looks like a lot of people that say, "Well, these people are here to kill us. I don't care, but now I have the power and I can do something about it, at least for myself." And I don't know. This looks like a good moment for the United States.
It could be. I mean, there's a lot that the Democrats really screwed up, and they're talking how things they weren't good. At least we get a chance here to stop the bleeding. Now, can we do the repairs that need to be done? Remains to be seen. I said Trump's got to put the right team in place. Selecting Kristi Noem to run Homeland Security, maybe I'm not sure she's the ideal candidate. She's got some problems in her past. more than a year ago, romantically linked to having extramarital affair with Corey Lewandowski, the former campaign chair for Trump. Then, it was 2-3 years ago, her legislature passed a bill opposing transgender athletes competing with women. Keep the males from running in women events. She vetoed that. Now, I think she ultimately reversed that, but she was like, where are your political instincts? What's wrong with you? To take something that's that fundamental a position, or at least from a Republican standpoint, and screw that up. So, she's got probably one of the most important jobs, even though we like to think State Department is probably the least important of the jobs, because, you don't have as much control. Homeland Security, she's in charge of FEMA, in charge of Border Patrol, in charge of Customs, in charge of Secret Service, in charge of Aviation Security. Good Lord, it's a huge, huge, huge portfolio. So it's massive. And she has experience as a governor that maybe she can handle all that. We'll see.
Always look for the best.